All right, and we're live, and we're here with another round of the Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Randomizer Tournament. We've got BajaBlood and MightyCaesar here, ready to go at it. I'm here with my fellow co-commentator, Cestron, and we've got our checkers Up 82 and Gollop. I'm ready. I'm ready for this race.
Me too. This is certainly going to be a good match.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen Caesar and BajaBlood's work, and they're really talented players.
Yeah, definitely. I just raced with Baja a couple hours ago, and the seed wasn't too friendly, but he beat me by a huge margin. So maybe it's warmed up and ready to go.
Baja's not the kind of person to mess with when it comes to Echoes.
Yeah. Yep, definitely. He is my ongoing rival, I'd say.
Oh well, I think I already know who you're rooting for then. Yeah.
But depending on how the seed goes, it can go either way, as always.
Certainly. I'm very excited to see how this turns out. And as always, we want to ask, what's going to be in Mining Plaza?
Yeah. So everyone who is not familiar with how the settings are we are going with, this tourney settings have progressive grapple, so we need to pick up 2 grapple beams to get our screw attack, and we need the main PBs to use them. So we cannot just pick up any power bomb expansion to use PBs. So that's yeah, the major thing on those preset, on the tourney preset.
And there is no insert agreements, so that should be everything. Not missing anything. Obviously, Violet's starting, and we're going to start in main energy controller. So yeah.
There should, and we are in the race time already good to go. We will have the little delay here, and there it goes. So
good luck and have fun and whatnot. Yep, and let's see how this race is going to unfold.
Oh, and one more thing. MightyCaesar is actually playing with an eye tracker, so you can see where he's actually looking at.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. I've never really considered an eye tracker when you're recording it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of excited to actually see what it'll do. Wow, and immediately we have morphle bombs here in my energy controller. It's convenient.
Seems to be the usual start in those settings. And a beam and egg on waste. So right to start, we already know where one beam is.
Nope, it's a good hint.
Good hint. And Baja is activating the translator gate before he's doing this. It will save a little bit of time because the gate will like slowly go down while you are triggering the cutscene. So once you're gonna pick up the item from Alpha Splinter, you can immediately go through the door. Not a huge speed mechanic. It saves like maybe 2-3 seconds, maybe 5, depending on the RNG you get. But yeah,
I always love saving time.
we are saving time. Also looks like Baja also got some good RNG. Didn't really catch it, but yeah, around the same. Oh, he missed a charge shot.
That's unfortunate.
The first one,
yeah, it's a little hard to tell when the hurt box appears.
Yeah, it's a little bit too early. Yeah, it would like it's like 1 second or a half a second, maybe more. But yeah, not a huge deal. The early game is mostly just like basic stuff, basic checks.
What do we got?
E-Tank.
E-Tank.
Early E-Tank is really good.
Yeah, always convenient to have it.
Yeah, especially with Dark Ether damage. In the early game being sometimes pretty harsh, and yeah. Missile expansion out of logic though. It's not the logical one you should get.
Both players are gonna get it anyway, because it's just
Yeah.
nice to have.
No, he didn't, Esther. He did not look at the item. He just went for it.
The goal is to just simply get all the Sky Temple keys and finish the game. You can
Good.
say it's the same
Yeah.
as the vanilla game, but just all the items are everywhere.
Yeah,
Where they're
all
not
the items
supposed
are
to be.
shuffled around. And important to know is that the items are shuffled around by logic, so you can guess where other progression is by the item placement.
Yes.
So
That's the main component of routing is
yeah,
being able to tell I have this, so I can do this, and logic is most likely telling me to do this, so I'm gonna go this way.
exactly.
That's a gross simplification of it, but another E-tank. We're getting nice and healthy now.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think Baja is going for, yeah, he is going for the communication area play. I wonder if he is going for GFC crate. We can access that and get out, but it would be out of logic.
There's also a check under the glass, assuming is
yeah.
also important. Is Caesar going to do the same thing? No, actually. Okay,
Nope.
we got a first diversion here. Looks like Caesar is going to head over to Aegon immediately. Oh, and there we have
the extra
missile launcher.
Alright, that puts everything with missiles related now in logic. Good to know. So it might actually be an advantage if like a hint shows up that's saying like a major upgrade can be found in Temple Grounds. That could actually be the main launcher. Sometimes have to be careful with that.
Also, I did see a SDK there, or not SDK, excuse me, just key in the hint, which is a little bit concerning, but we're probably fine. All right, Tumos is dead. It's a relief.
This is dead. We get Amber Translator in Aegon Transport. Or Transport to Aegon. Also, Baja is going for the Hive Chamber replay here. So it is sometimes pretty nice to check if it's something good, it will pay off really good. It will basically give. Oh, it's Spider Ball. It's basically a really good payoff because you do not have to go back in for this check, and so you have to like basically double dip if you miss it. So yeah, it's pretty strong with that Spider Ball here. That actually makes, I think.
It does get us that one check in Dark Aegon, but besides that, nothing so much immediately.
That is correct. Though it can be pretty good. Like if Junction Site has anything, Caesar has to go back, get that Spider Ball.
We'll see if it's the deciding factor here.
Yeah.
And even if it's not, I imagine Caesar knows some ways around certain spider track checks. EX, main reactor.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with stream a bit right now. It's kinda has some FPS lags. Maybe we can. Okay, it seems to be fine now. Okay, weird interaction there. Not sure, but it's fine now. So let's hope it doesn't.
And there's Darkbeam.
There's Darkbeam, yeah.
Oh, no.
More hint. Joke hint.
Echoes in Mining Plaza?
SDK. We don't know about the mining plaza yet, I think. But we have a key on mining station A, so that requires main PBs technically. What do we have here? This expansion.
Nothing too much here in the early game, mainly just cleaning out the checks.
Yep. Probably gonna. I think Bar will probably get the send cash one. Yep. Get the hint.
Mm-hmm.
Dark Burst and in cash 4.
Lovely hint.
Lovely. You'd love to see it.
We all love our Dark Burst.
Yep.
Personally,
Doesn't
I'm
like to do.
more of a Sonic Boom fan myself.
Oh yeah, definitely. Sonic Boom is awesome. Yeah. But yeah, Baja has he can literally he doesn't have to go back for the junction side if it has something. So he has a slight advantage. Yeah, he has a good advantage here. But yeah, at the moment both players are doing the same route with Bomb Guardian and probably gonna do Jump Guardian. Let's see if they can 2-cycle it. It looks good so far. Nicely done. Also, Caesar is gonna make a good 2-cycle, and we get an SDK. It's pretty SDK loaded already.
Well, it's quite early.
So we're gonna get another hint here. Oh, and that's Space Jam. Very nice.
Yeah. It's opened up a lot this game though.
Light Beam and Dark Aegon Ways. That's a good hint.
That is a very nice hint.
So we know where to go next. Probably it could be on Junction side. Could also be on Jump Guardian.
Also be vanilla.
Be
bad.
Since we know that in cache 4 has Dark Burst, we do not have to waste our time and check that. E-Tank was not interested in Mineshaft. Fair enough, he already has 2.
Yeah. And the drop system in Echoes is much more easily abusable, so we do not need to worry too much about keeping our health up.
Exactly. Like, having no E-Tanks is really bad, but 1 is already almost enough. There's still some niche kind of checks you need a little bit more health for, but most of the time it's 1 E-Tank is good. Oh, as Goddard was pointing out, 3-4 is good enough for pot W. If you do it suitless and with screw tag, you can get that item. Oh, again some diversions here. Caesar's actually opened the gate.
Yeah. Like he's opting to do labs first. Or,
yep.
Excuse me, the research area. Getting confused with Prime 1.
Thanks game for that hint. We already knew that Spaceship is an Aegon Energy controller. We just were there.
Very useful hint.
Oh.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Fortunate there.
A little bit too early there with the input.
Yeah, you are able to skip the entirety of that morph ball puzzle just by blowing up the last one after triggering the morph ball slot.
Yep. Only the last one is necessary to destroy to open the gate, the portal of energy. Yeah, pretty straightforward so far.
I am interested in the reason Spider Ball was so early, personally, though. Interested to see.
I do believe it's probably the junction site reason. There's also the possibility of Central Mining Station, because that also requires
Check what it was.
space jump and spider technically, if you wanna get that without light beam. If you have light beam, it only needs space jump, I think. Maybe someone can correct
I believe
me,
that's right.
but I believe that's like in a vanilla game, it's just light beam and space jump. But if junction set is light beam, that will be really good for Baja.
Alright, we're just gonna shoot the air real quick.
Oh, Baja
Very,
decides to
very
do
corrosive
first.
gas.
Yeah, Baja decides first to do Jump Guardian, not bothering with the item on Amoris first. Let's see what's on. I couldn't see what's there on
I believe
Crossroads,
that was on the
but it seems not important enough. Yeah, I probably would have checked the broom closet, how we say it, the room next to Amoris. If it's light beam, you can speed up the process with.
Did Caesar not get the hint for Dark Burst?
Maybe he forgot.
I guess not. Or maybe he, just wanted to get the Dark Burst for the sake of,
Having Dark Burst.
exactly.
Well, okay, we will see now if this is light beam or not in junction site.
Dark Beam is good in a few niche situations.
Oh, it's just an ETM, so this is good for Caesar in this case. Wow. 2 Dark Aegon keys right here. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating always if you have a vanilla Aegon key there, because you know, you basically could have if you knew, routed that in as last if Amorbus is required. But yeah, since we didn't have a hint or anything, nothing much we can do about that. Yeah, but so we have one Aegon key on Jump Guardian, one is vanilla. So we only one more Aegon key away to a potential Amorbus fight.
Let's hope not, though. not the most fun to fight without Light Beam. But let's hope we get Light Beam if it ever comes to that.
Yeah, like in my race.
Yes, I remember that.
Fighting Amorbus without anything is
Not fun.
not fun, to say the least. So there's a potential Amorbus key on probably one of the caches, storages, or maybe if the game is really mean, it could actually put Light Beam on Doomed Entry, which would be like troll.
Yes, certainly.
Alright, one more missile expansion. Oh yeah, Light
It
Beam
may not
could
come to
actually
that.
on Amorbus. That would be hilarious if Light Beam is on Amorbus.
I did actually have that in my last solo seed.
Oh wow.
Yes, and then I found gravity boost on Chica. I did not finish that seed. Spoilers. Although I am thinking that a Morbus may have something. Definitely based on all those Aegon keys.
Well, yes, it's certainly something you have to expect. But in general, I believe Aegon keys are getting placed always kind of early in the game, like
We have
to a
seen
high
a lot of
margin.
that lately.
Yep, and that means we are basically seeing a Morbus Razor more often than not. Baz trying to do an BSJ to get a space jump to get that. He doesn't do it.
Well,
He wanted to get the SDK in mining station A. It seems like he forgot that that he could have abused the hive
layer.
nest layer
No.
to slope jump off of the nest, so he doesn't have to do that.
Now he's just gonna backtrack for it. Gonna clean up mines first.
Yeah, labs.
Perhaps he's more prime one.
Well, labs, mines, it's all the same.
Yeah.
Ooh, we get some diversions here. MightyCaesar's actually going back. He will find that spider ball. Maybe something's on DMT. Interesting though that he's doing that since he should
For Hive
know
Chamber
that
B
light
and
beam.
DMT.
Yeah, he should know though that light beam could be it's in Dark Aegon. So I'm interested why he's going for that.
It's kind of peculiar. But we'll see if it pays off.
Yep, we'll see. Or maybe Caesar's anticipating the Amorbus play and thinks that he's gonna find the key in Telegrons. This can actually pay off pretty good.
What's on DMT here? Caesar may have gotten the better of the stick.
Oh, there's the key in
Uh-oh.
bioenergy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, that's the Aegon one. Well, so Caesar might not find a key here.
Oh,
So
dark
this
ammo.
might not be paying off for him. Though he gets spider balls still, so not too terrible. Depending on what is on a ship, maybe this will be beneficial for him or not.
But I believe by this point it's looking like Light Beam is perfectly accessible now.
Yeah, that beam could still be on doomed entry, but this is like pointing really big on Amorbus a little bit. Question is if it's gonna still if it will turn out in the end as a bait or not.
Caesar finally
That's
going to be
always a
grabbing that
gamble.
spider ball.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting now if Caesar is like going back or
Maybe the
will
GFMC.
check the GFMC ship. Yep, looks like he's heading for the ship.
Has actually been to GFMC yet.
Yep.
So we have no idea what could be there.
If it's something good, it might pay off.
Might find power bombs there.
Yeah, if it's main PBs, that would be pretty good. I would put also the SDK in mining station A and logic.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Seem to be finding a lot of main power bombs in GFMC lately with these beginner seeds.
You have to be careful sometimes with those.
Baja going to be doing a very interesting trick to
Yep.
skip the boost puzzle, and he gets it. Very well done.
Really solid. Well done. I'm still struggling with that kind of method. I usually prefer the screw tech method.
That BFK can be a little finicky sometimes. And there we go. Oh, nope, that's a cheeseburger.
Yep. Not what we're looking for,
Well done,
but he
Hughes.
can still do it. Oh, there's our first grapple beam. So boost locked. That means it's out of logic until we find boost. And there is boost ball. There is boost ball on ship. Okay.
Well done. We're finding some interesting variations here.
Yeah. So so that's really interesting now because boost ball will speed up Caesar's movement overall, faster movement.
Yeah. Do you think this is gonna fit Caesar or Baja here more?
It depends what Baja decides to do. If he's probably gonna go straight for Morbus, I think it's more Caesar favorite then. But yeah. Also Tovsky under the safe station. Oh, that's a really good good hint. Golub is pointing out grapple must be locked by main PBEs or Emerald, since we cannot escape that loop, the GFMC loop, logically without a safe warp.
This boost ball definitely gonna help Caesar gets where he needs to be much quicker.
Upgrade. Dark Oasis. So is Baja going for the Doomed Entry play? Nope, he's not.
Caesar gonna be going back to Aegon? Oh.
Baja is not really. he is struggling with this decision a little bit. Doesn't seem to be knowing what's the better option here, but decides to probably. I think this is probably only for getting the hint on Battleground. Also one more E.
Nice to have. Oh, that was a Morph Ball related upgrade.
Well, it could be. It might be main PBs, but it could also be just a PB expansion. Since we already have. We know where 3 Morph Ball systems are.
Yeah, they already have access to. Well, they almost already have Spider Ball, Boost Ball, and Morph Ball bombs, so the only way to go is Power Bombs.
Yep.
If it would be main PBs, would that be bad? I think that might be bad depending on where Dark Visor is lurking.
Yep, definitely. Also, this looks like a Morbus play here from Baja. Yeah, I like this decision, since getting it out of
juicy.
It looks really suspicious here with all the keys here. So
Either now gonna clean up labs.
yep. Yeah, I think this is gonna be more beneficial for Caesar because he can catch up with that boost ball just by movement. Oh, did it just me or did Caesar crash?
Oh, I believe
Or
stream might have
is it
froze for a
just
second.
or the stream is frozen? Yeah, one of the two things. Let's hope he didn't crash. That would be really bad.
Likely not. The eye tracker is still going, or the eye tracker is frozen. No, I'm thinking we definitely, I'm just gonna say it now. Morbus has light beam by this point.
Well, we will see in a couple minutes here. Oh, also Caesar can use boost ball to quicken up the Morbus fight. Because you can get the worm skip way better with boost than without.
Yes, much more easily.
Yeah. It's way easier. Can skip one worm face. Ooh, nice snipes from Baja.
Caesar's stream is still going on Twitch, so... Oh, there we go, he's back. Okay.
Yeah, it seems like he picked up the energy tank.
No.
To fight.
MightyCaesar's definitely going to be able to clear stuff up a lot more with Boost Ball, but BajaBlood is ahead overall.
Yeah, like I said, Caesar will be catching up here a little because of that boost ball. But yeah, Baja is ahead on total checks, I guess.
I don't think Boost Ball really does anything logically.
Yes, it does. The grapple beam.
Oh, that's alright. Thank you for reminding me, TGC. Yeah, Boost is not actually in logic.
Yeah, we need
Main power bombs are Emerald, I believe.
main power bombs or Emerald, yeah. Or Dark Visor Seekers, which is also an option, I guess.
Yeah, but that one's definitely the more unlikely of the two, or the three.
Yep. Well, depending where, but probably more likely it's gonna be main PBs, I assume. Light Beam, what would Light Beam give us? Light Beam would give us access to
The more check than Dark Aegon.
Vent A, and what else?
We can't really do much without another translator.
Yep. As Vent A, there's Incash 1.
Main PBs on Worm. That would be something. But I personally think that's going to be Light Beam.
Battleground, yep. That's one too.
Light confirmed. Dark Aegon, yes. So far, not the best worm fight. Definitely not as easy with our Light Beam.
Yeah, it's pretty bad with no good beam or.
Baja about to finish the worm off though. We're finally gonna see what he's rewarded with.
Probably the Light Beam. Oh, he got the one frame pause.
Wow. Nope.
Oh, it's just light ammo.
Light ammo expansion.
That is interesting.
The logic has debated us.
So it is doomed entry light beam. It has to be, I think. It looks like Baja is getting the energy. I did not see a good look at what is in Mining Plaza, but we still cannot grab it since we need Screw Tech for that. But
I saw Baja returning the energy. It makes me slightly suspicious that there may have been something in Mining Plaza that we did not notice.
well, to be fair, we as the commentators we can like barely see what's in there if it's not an SDK. If it's like progression, it's really hard to see for us. But they probably will know, and just gonna be a matter of time if we see what's in there. So,
It being
it
Dark
could also
Oasis. That
it
that
could
sounds
also
terrible.
it could also be that Ba just grabbed it because he was low life or something. Who knows? Or maybe he didn't have a good look on it first time and just getting it to be safe. There are many possibilities. Though I think I don't know with light beam on Dark Oasis that would be a terrible thing. Can you even do
Light suit
that?
locked one.
I'm thinking if you can even do that. Is light beam hard required to get there? I think it's not.
I believe light beam is required to get there, but is lights? Isn't that the light suit required one?
Oh,
Or am I getting?
yeah, light suit is required, but I'm going through my head if you can actually access a PB Guardian, which you have to defeat first. So
Yes, I forgot about that.
so you can get the Dark Oasis item. But I think it actually can be possible. That would be really bad. But you would need supers. Logically, you need Annihilator Beam for portals. And I think that's it. Yeah, but I was checking now Doomed entry. In hopes that the
Baja
beam
is going to be
there.
going back. Yeah, it looks
Yep.
like going to be going back to Dark Labs.
Yep.
Going on the hunt for this wave beam. Or light beam. It's Prime 1. It haunts me.
Gonna need to play more Echoes.
I love Echoes. It's fun. I'm just not very good at it.
Oh wow. There's still an actual chance that Lightning could be vanilla. That would be actually
That would be funny.
hilarious. That would be
It wouldn't
actually
inherently be bad,
hilarious.
but it'd be funny.
It would be really bad, but it would also be really funny. So let's see what Baja is deciding on. If he's gonna peek the item. He can save and
like that's
just
where he's
quit
going.
when he sees the item, so
Are there any possibility where it's not vanilla? I mean, if they get super missiles. But now I think about it, probably not.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that what you can do else at the moment. From Bar's perspective, he should be aware of Givenchy's ship. Still making that play though. That's really insane. Though if Lightbeam is vanilla, this will actually be very good for Caesar because he will probably catch up with that since he will probably not fight the mobs at this point.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like Caesar has a good chance here of gaining time, especially now that he's sort of in the same area or same pace as Baja and has boost ball to back it up.
Yeah, as I was referring. Boost Ball does do a difference on the long run. Alright, here we go. Let's see what this is. Oh my god, it's vanilla!
There we go. Yep.
That is insane. Bar's
Wow.
not happy. Bar's not happy at all. That is incredible.
Yeah. Wow. I did not expect that.
Yeah, same. I mean, there wasn't anything else. Like, the only thing that Baja had left, except in cache 1, was the GFMC ship item, which we know is Boost Ball.
Yeah. It was essentially a last location light beam.
Yep. So Caesar will get this light beam, and this will be, like I mentioned earlier, beneficial for him. That is an E-tank, but Baja doesn't want to grab it.
Yeah, 3 tanks is definitely it's a good spot to be in.
Yep.
I don't believe there's anything significant that you would need more for.
Yep. So light beam puts now Vent A in logic. And what else? Yes, not too much. I think there's also phase on grounds. Wait, we need Dark Visor for that to be in logic. I think it's just Vent A, to be honest.
Yeah, the progression here definitely has to be main power bombs or a translator.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Emerald or main PVs is what we're looking for at this point.
Yep. Could also be Screw Attack, which would give
That would
us
definitely
also.
be nice.
That would give us also more checks and potential out of bounds sequence breaks. That is just.
Oh, there we go.
Oh wait, no, wait.
That is Dark Visor? Yeah.
That's Dark Visor. Okay.
We've got some main caches to check then.
Yep. So that give us let's see. Yeah, that's in cache 2. Oh, and that is now phase on grunts in logic. We can phase on grunt is actually really good here right now. It would be on the end on the progression chain probably. It also might be Seekers there, I assume. Or maybe Screw Attack. Or Emerald. Could be either of those, probably. I do not remember what the hint said about Battleground. I think it was moth related, right?
I don't believe it was anything significant.
TC said it was moth related, so it could be main PBs.
Was that the... I think I may be confusing with other hint. It actually looks like Caesar's gonna check real quick.
I know that Dark Oasis was the beam related upgrades. But yeah, let's see what it is.
No, Battleground was more power related. Okay. Do we have main PBs? There they are.
There it is. Okay. There they are.
Alright.
Oh, and Bar's getting the D-tank.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Having power bombs here makes life quite easy.
Yep. That's more than viable play here. And yep, that's really quick.
Yep. Nice.
And 4 E-tanks is pretty good. It should be plenty of health to...
Definitely looks like Sank is gonna be where we go next.
Yep. That is definitely pointing to Spider's treasure. Not sure how far we can go. I think we can go till Sank Energy Controller, if I'm not mistaken. It should
Still
be
a decent chunk of checks, I believe, though.
Yeah,
That
that's
spider
like
ball early on.
It's like 1, 2, 3. I think Bar can do the instant morph in Dynamo Works for the item behind Spider Guardian. So that should be 4. Yeah, and Sync Energy Controller would be 5. 5 item notifications.
We still could have something here in Sand Canyon, however.
Oh, yeah, but we don't have Screw Tag yet.
Oh, yes. I don't think either of them are going to do Terminal Ball, which interests me. Where is Baja heading right now?
I think he's going back for the key in Mining Station A. Now he does have power bombs.
Ah, okay.
Since he never got it when he could have, or when he tried to do the BSJ for it. Yep.
Kind of expected him to backtrack for that, personally.
Well, he can.
But
He can. Oh, no, he's going. Oh, maybe he's going doing the Temple Ground loop first.
huh? Okay.
I mean, it's also a fair choice. Also, it gives him boost ball. Oh no, he's turning around.
Oh, okay.
Again, a little bit indecisive here. But the problem is, the longer Baja is not checking GFMC ship, Caesar will catch up eventually with that boost. Oh, maybe he wants to return the energy? No, he doesn't. Okay.
Not checking Plaza SMH.
Yeah.
I wonder if Caesar's gonna go straight to Sank.
I wonder too. That would be a high 5 here, if they do.
I imagine that's what the game is pointing towards right now, and Baja is definitely taking that advice, gonna be heading to Sank right now.
Yep. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, and it does look like Caesar's gonna be heading straight there.
Yep. So... yeah, Caesar's right on his heels.
There we go. Like we said earlier, that boost ball is definitely gonna make a lot of what he does much speedier in the long run. And Caesar didn't have to go out of the way to backtrack for that SDK, because I believe he did the standable for that. Or the BSJ.
I think so, yeah. And he did not do a Mobus. So that was also a huge time save. Oh, looks like Caesar's checking some hints.
Probably just a refresher, making sure that they don't overlook anything. There's going to be a SDK in Hall of Combat Mastery. And nice instant on morph there from Baja.
Yep, pretty solid. Oh, is that a little bit of an issue there? But he's getting his second try.
Some instant morphs in this game are pretty tough, so I don't blame them. Alright, well, Baja now going to be checking what's in Hazencliff. Immediately. Yep. And there we go, there's our Emerald Translator.
That's our Emerald Translator, and that is our logical boost now. I mean, it was logical before with that main PVs, but now it's like super logical.
Yep. And that definitely opens up a good chunk of sank for them.
Yep. I think with that loadout and the boost, Sync Entrance is also in play.
Yes. Well, do they need screw attack for that? I believe they might. I could be wrong.
No, you do not need Screw Attack for Sync Entrance.
Ah, okay. Looks like we're gonna have Torvis be left out of the seed.
Nice support system and Hive Dynamo works. I think Baja is scared of a potential screw attack in Sync Entrance. Not Sync Entrance, Sync Energy Controller. Can't blame him. He had like I think 3 seats where they got put there. And so yeah. Let's see how it goes.
Interesting choice here by Caesar. Gonna be backtracking through Aegon.
Yep. Not brooding with any of the later sync stuff. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, he
did not
apparently
get it.
did not backtrack for that SDK.
Yep.
I guess
No,
I must have been
he's getting
mistaken.
Oh, Bar's doing a safety save. I'm glad he's doing that because we had a conversation earlier where he is like not saving that often, and I was like, you gotta have to. If you
Yeah.
die or soft lock, it's gonna be over. So
Yeah, it always sucks when you haven't saved in a while.
Yep.
Some people are brave enough to just not save at all and can really come back to bite them if you're not careful.
Yes, definitely.
It looks like
Oh,
Baja gonna be going to Torvis?
I
Maybe?
think not. I think
Or...
this looks like a safe station check.
Oh, that's
Maybe
right.
maybe into maybe into phasing grounds, but looks
We will
not
see.
like it. Oh yeah, he's gone for it. I'm pretty curious about the phasing ground here because it is in logic with our loadout. We have Scrapper Beam, we have Dark Visor, so it is 100% logic. I think you need like 2 or 3 E-tanks to...
Well, 4 should definitely be enough, I believe.
Yeah, 4 is definitely enough, but without Screw Attack, I think it's 2 or 3. But I could be wrong on that. I just know that you can barely make it with 1 E-tank and Screw Attack, since you get reduced damage with for that. Oh, and Caesar's actually fighting a Morbus here.
Wow,
Gonna be
okay.
disappointed. Probably wouldn't have done that within his like in his foot. Probably would have
yes.
done something something else since it's a really long check. I mean, he can skip the third phase, but still. Oh, or maybe the we still don't know what's on Mining Plaza, so maybe it is
Yeah, but
required.
judging by the fact that Baja did not backtrack to return the energy, it is making me a little unsure.
Well, it could be that he doesn't have Echo Visor, so he probably just doesn't do it until he has it. So,
So, yeah,
yeah.
personally, here for Caesar, I would not have fought on Morvis. There's still a lot left to check.
Yep. Would probably have put it off for now, but yeah, if it's required for Mining Plaza, then we just do not know about it. But anyway, Mighty Caesar will be having a worm skip here, so overall he will do. He has less time, like he loses less time on that than Baja did.
Now, having Light Beam here definitely helps with this fight.
Yeah, Light
Just
Beam and
shred
Beam
through.
will do certainly do a miracle here. Oh, there's
Wow.
the screw attack. Okay. I mean,
It was lurking there all along.
locked behind main PBs.
Yeah, that's huge for Baja.
That's pretty good. Yep. So now Ba will also gonna be able to grab the boost ball.
Yeah, finally going to GFMC
Finally.
compound. Very
Yep.
confident with main PVs and the Emerald
Yep.
Translator. No need to worry about a soft lock.
No need to worry about self lock. No need to worry about any logic things.
And also we'll get a nice cheeseburger.
Oh, not duping it. Okay. Would probably have duped it, but it's fine.
Echo's drop system is pretty friendly. If this was Prime 1, I'd be destroying everything to find a power bomb, but it's pretty convenient to have just any crate you break typically giving you a power bomb.
Yep.
Henson point. Power bomb right there. Yeah, I think BajaBlood's routing here has really paid off.
Yep. So Caesar will be on his heels. So let's see if there's anything. Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's see what we have here on Chamber Gateway. Oh, it's a suit.
Ooh.
That actually might maybe Ba wants to go for STK hints now. Since he can skip Supers and Seekers, he can just get hints if he wants to.
Yeah,
Let's see what
that'll
he's up to.
make life very convenient.
Yep. Will also tell us what we need and what if we're already in go mode.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't believe so, however. We still don't have Annihilator or actually I guess Annihilator is the main thing here that we don't have that could probably be locking progression.
Well, Annihilator is like blocking some checks, yes, but not too many. It's nice to have though, yeah, true. Yeah, but this looks definitely like a hint play for me. Yep, he's doing the safety save just in case he's messing it up, which he probably won't.
I'm curious to see if we'll have any in Torvis, because Torvis has been left completely untouched this seed.
Yep, it's a logic though. We have everything we need for it.
Yeah, which is why I'm surprised that
But we
they've been holding off for it for so long.
we just got it in Logic though. We just found the suit.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Uh,
I forgot about the supers.
Yep, the supers, and you need the suit for logical ink claw damage reduction or like nullification. A morpho system can be found. I didn't saw that,
In
but
Battleground,
we already have everything. It was BPBs,
Yeah.
which is actually a good hint.
If only we didn't already get it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a freeze again on Caesar's end. I hope everything is alright. Yep, that looks like an SDK setup. SDK hint setup. Let's see if Bar's going for the screw attack method or for the BSJ method. Oops. Doing the BSJ method.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Oh. Let me check Caesar's stream. Still going on his end. He'll probably return to us, give or take a minute or two. There we go.
Oh.
Oh, it appeared he was checking Vanilla Seekers, but looks like that dark ammo expansion, if I'm seeing that correctly.
Yep, that's dark ammo. Nicely done with that instant morph into the tunnel. While Baha is doing some good work of this out of bounds movement.
I'm gonna write down these hints myself for clarification.
Baha's checking this. Probably because it's... yeah,
Wow.
he's right.
Oh god.
Yeah, we saw that hint.
It was a key.
Yeah, it was
Could've
a
been
key
many
in,
keys,
but
there we go.
just by good guess, I guess.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Just gotta do some aether jumps to load the room. Get on the door.
And now he just needs to transition, and he's
There we
done.
go. Back in
There we
bounds.
go.
Well done there by Baja.
Yep, very nice. Alright, we're gonna get our SDK hints, so let's prepare.
Mm-hmm.
And a
Cursed Lake.
Warrior's Walk. Storage C. Gathering Hall. Hive Temple! We have required quad! Let's go, guys. We have a required quad. Where's Weevu? Weevu, if you are there, you have your required quad now.
That is something. Okay, looks like the seed's gonna be a little bit longer than we thought. So yeah, Annihilator is, I guess, walking, given that they don't find the Hive keys, Annihilator may be locking our go mode here.
I actually, yeah, Annihilator might be required here, logically. But I believe Baha knows how to get to quad and get out without Echo or Annihilator. So he
We'll
would probably
we'll see.
think he is in go mode. He can also skip like almost every super check, or as far to my knowledge.
Yeah, we haven't been talking too much about Caesar here. I'm interested in his current round because he's been. It looks like he's gonna get the dark suit. I'm assuming after that he's probably going to check hints, maybe.
Probably. He will get the suit soon, I think.
SpeedGaming
Wait.
Portuguese. Welcome to our Prime Rando tournament round. Party 51. I actually speak some Portuguese myself, so tudo bem? Como está vocês?
Oh, nice. Convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see that Caesar will probably get that suit, and then the question
There we
is,
go.
will he go for hints as well, or maybe do something else? Also, Bar takes some time here with going back from out of bounds. Skip the super door again. It is convenient to do that with if you wanna like keep the SDK hints, so you do not have to memorize them. You can always look them up again. Don't have to reset. Though probably resetting is a little bit faster. Probably just something for convenience sake, at least. Or maybe you just want to go to Torvus, but I do not think there should be a reason to go to Torvus for now. Oh, maybe he wants to get the hints. Yeah, that makes sense.
Morph Ball and GMC Compound, we already know that.
Yep.
Looks like Caesar's going to be heading to the Sank entrance. I think that's just to check what's there.
Pretty good. Could be Seekers, could be Supers.
Yeah, we've been finding a severe lack of missile upgrades this seed.
Yep. Oh right, we have the Gathering Hall SDK. So yeah, that's probably what Ba is running for.
Yeah, we're finally going to be seeing some Torvus action.
Yeah.
Along
Also,
the way.
he's getting probably some Emerald hints, and maybe we'll get some info that might fasten up his progress.
Yeah, well, we need to figure out where our Seekers and Supers are hiding, and whether or not we'll actually want them in this case. I'm not sure about Caesar, but I know Baja knows a lot of the tricks to skip through those.
Well, be careful with your health. I know you have Dark Suit and 4 E-Tanks, but doesn't mean you can play Reckless.
Yeah. Dying here would be, now that I think about it, not too annoying, since he mainly saved the hints.
Oh, is that Cobalt? That's Cobalt Translator.
Wow.
That's convenient. More information if he wants to go into Sank and get the Cobalt hints. In case he needs, he wanna like find anything. Oh, an Echo Visor. That's actually convenient. This will fasten up a little bit. He doesn't have to do the other bounce now to go to quad. He can just use the Echo Visor.
Definitely convenient.
Yep. Oh, there seems to be something on... I cannot see what that is, but...
I believe that was an ammo expansion.
It was just ammo, yeah. Caesar's not going for it. Unfortunate. That's quite a long check.
Yeah, it looks like Baja here with a confident lead, I'd say.
Yeah, I believe Baja is like in his mind already in like I'm go mode, because he knows that he can skip most of the stuff.
Mhm.
Um,
Just need to not be too reckless with your health.
yep. Or probably just like on the way to SDKs picks up what he can get. Or like it's convenient for him.
And we may
The
also
Echo
find our
Yep.
missile upgrades here.
Yep. Though it cannot be behind cache A. That requires seekers, so it cannot be seekers behind it. Unless it's deleted, which cannot be the case since we need seekers for SDKs. SDK gateway. Second of the gateway, yeah. Oh, there's a convenient E-tank.
Yeah, convenient E-tank is convenient.
Yep. So yeah, Caesar is going. It's going up again. Probably heading also towards Sins. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe so. By this point, it's probably something you want to figure out. When you have
Yep.
all these upgrades, you need to understand whether or not you still need to look for more progression.
More E in cache B.
Yeah, nice out of bounds check what's there.
Yep. But it's mainly for the transition into lower Torvus to skip supers. Since we have a key on Gathering Hall. So this is probably just a method to.
There we go. Nicely done.
Yep. No, it's not over yet. He just needs to transition into this room here right now. And then he will be fine. Which looks good enough. Should be good. And yep,
There we go.
there we go. Nicely done. Yeah, he will probably skip grab a guardian since, like I said, I think he is like on the always in his brain on the I'm go mode.
Yep. Definitely looks like Caesar gonna be. Oh.
Yep, and
Never
he's
mind.
just leaving. Hi, grab a guardian. Bye, grab a guardian.
We're not dealing with you today.
Yep. Would actually be funny if Graphic Guardian had something important, like, I don't know.
Grapple Guardian has our or actually that wouldn't be. Could it? I don't think it could logically have any of our missile upgrades, I don't think.
Not sure with this seat, but I think they can put it there. But I'm not 100% sure.
That would be
At least,
something.
yeah, it could have
Yeah, I was
seekers,
pretty
but
sure
not
it was
supers. Yep. Yeah, everything that is in lower Torvus cannot be supers itself. So there's that. I think it only works in like advanced logic. Then it could be lower Torvus. Doing some hints. And now going to Gathering Hall.
Yeah, just clean up, clean up, clean up.
Just clean up, yep. Straight
Caesar
heading
finally
for
gonna making his way to Torvus as well.
Yep. Here with some air underwater to
Oh, is my mic being weird? Did you see?
it's a little bit like crispin, if you know what I mean. Like a crackling noises a little bit.
Here, let me see if I can take care of that.
Yeah, so Ba's trying to set up an air underwater here. So he tries to morph at the exact frame when the camera is like entering the surface. Yep, there we go. Of the water. Now he has the ability to screw attack, which normally wouldn't be possible. Oh, he's doing the seeker skip here. Very nicely done.
Yeah.
I do not do. I didn't do that at all. I never did that. Can't be bothered with that. I usually do just an out of bounds to get past that if I have to. Also, first try, that's really impressive. MightyCaesar gets the Echo Visor as well. And here we go with Gathering Hall. Needs to wait a cycle here, unfortunately. Yeah, from his position, he can go from there to Sank, maybe? Go do Quad, and then go back from there to Aegon, and then clean up basically everything. I mean, he just... Wait, we are on 4 keys now, so... Gathering Hall is a 5th, Quad is a 6th,
I have the list on me.
What was... Then was Cersei,
Cursed
Warriors
Lake,
Walk?
Warriors
Oh
Walk,
yeah, Cursed Lake.
Cersei. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so he probably routes into Quad after this, and then do the Warriors Walk at a bounce and the...
Oh wow.
Wow, the game logically wants you to do trigger to do Quad. That's amazing.
Given that we don't find Annihilator.
In case we do not know where Annihilator is, but that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
That is actually pretty hilarious.
Pika has Hive Key 3.
Yep. So yeah, required Quad, so that's gonna be something we really much enjoy as viewers, since it's not that likely. Same as Ari. Sorry Kirby, Ari is not in Logic today. Or at least not required. But we'll probably see it in this tournament. Maybe. Hopefully. I mean, we got it in CGC once, right?
So yeah. Yeah, that worm hit was very, very late.
Yep. Sorry for them. Yeah, so this would probably be Oh, I wonder if Baja is going for oh wait, he cannot. Never mind. Yeah, he will just go past mini gyro and then okay. I have some very FPS issues again on the restream. Okay, it got fixed again. Okay, that's kind of awkward, but okay, we're fine. Yeah, okay, I was wondering how Ba will route this, but it seems like he goes with the Hive Transport West method. Alright, he got the slope jump onto the Echo Gate, so he did not have to do all that. You can also unlock the gate and scan the thing, and then it will like lift up some terrain you can stand on. Alright, we're in Ben worksite. Since Baja did not open up the watch station portal yet, he has to use this portal here instead. I actually do not know if that is faster than doing it the other way.
Sure. Something I do want to point out here is that oh,
yeah.
you go.
No, you go ahead.
I wanted to point out MightyCaesar here is looking like wants to get over this gate with the BSJ, even though he hasn't gone for hints yet, which kind of surprises me,
Yep.
given whether or not he knows the out of bounds.
I do not know. Maybe.
Bill has never gotten that screw attack.
Oh, nice.
Probably what he's looking for.
Nice clip there. So.
There we go.
Not sure why he's just going for this, but it is in his logic. It is logical. So.
Fortunately, he does not know that screw attack is all the way back in temple grounds.
Nice hit there.
Does Caesar have screw attack yet? I'm not sure.
What is Bard doing? Did we had an Annihilator hint? I don't think we did.
I don't believe so, no. Oh no, you're right, serious business. Forgot about Wind Chamber. It just kind of surprised me that he hasn't really gone through Sank yet.
Okay,
Opted to do Corvus first.
I'm not so sure why Baja did all of that, but maybe it was just for the hint. I guess it's fine. Oh, unfortunate fall there from MightyCaesar.
That spider ball track is very long, convoluted. Oh!
Wow!
Here we go.
Super misses in transit station. That's incredible. So now Baja doesn't have to do any of those super misses skips, which will fasten up his
life a lot easier.
Yeah, his routing. That's really huge.
Yeah, definitely.
Nicely done. I really want to see where that Annihilator beam is, because if it's locked by anything we didn't found yet, it might really wanted you to do Chica to do quad, which is hilarious.
That's kind of it's just not. That's kind of crazy.
Yep.
I'm wondering. I am very curious about where Annihilator is, though.
Yeah,
maybe
same.
it's somewhere still in Torbus.
We'll see. So yeah, Bar's now on his way to the quad Rex's fight.
Everybody's been waiting for.
Yep.
Unfortunately, those night barbs giving him a little bit of trouble.
Yep.
Yeah, that Emerald Translator hint was also locked by an Emerald. Very useful hint.
Alright.
Unfortunately, Caesar is not finding anything of importance here in Torvis.
Bar doing a safety save. Respectable. You never know what can happen on quad. Sometimes he just gives you a very bad RNG. So
Yep.
better safe than
The
sorry,
giant
right?
three-legged robot. I mean,
Four-legged, but yeah.
four. Jesus.
Super
Quadraxis it's literally in the name too. It's not Tridraxis.
Supers ran transit station and sank.
That
So Bar will now do a simple BSJ over this gate, and we skip the keys.
skipped having to do checkouts, skipped having to do all kinds of other crap.
This is also one of the easiest BSJs you can learn. It's at least in my opinion. There are way more difficult ones out there than this one.
We get our required quad, ladies and gentlemen.
Some really rare location we got here that is required.
Wow.
Another Inghive key and Dark Torvus Arena.
I guess they really did want you to fight quad using the Inghive gate rather than getting Annihilator going around. Caesar gonna be picking out Boost Guardian almost immediately. We hate Boost Guardian.
Yep. Ruined my life on hard mode.
But yes. I hate having to fight him on hard mode.
Oh, just got the last shot there. Nice.
Be heading to the next phase of quad now.
Yep. Fun fact, you actually do not need Echo Visor for this phase. You
And
can...
Screwtech does a very good job of taking it out.
You can damage all of those antennas without Echo Visor.
Oh. It's actually not as bad as you may think it is.
Yep. The only downside is you cannot log on to them. You're gonna have to like free aim edit it.
Pretty solid second phase here from Baja so far.
Yep. Really straightforward. Well done. Ah, I love this beat. It's so good.
Yeah. Quadraxis is just like, arguably one of the best Metroid passes ever conceived.
Definitely. I 100% agree on that. Unfortunate RNG here, but
It's very
Let's
annoying
see how
to figure out where it goes.
yeah, like I said, it's RNG, but
There we go.
still nice.
Oh. Baja
Yeah,
got stuck there in the head.
That can happen. It's weird for some reason. I think it has to do with the camera. If you bump him there, I think it's like the camera is repositioning, and that's why somehow you're gonna get stuck like in Quad's head, which is kind of hilarious and weird at the same time.
And there we go. Quadraxis is dead.
Yep.
We got our SDK.
If no other explanation does it, it's just echoes. That's why.
Yeah.
Alright. So now, since we did not use the keys, Baja has to do now the reverse gate skip, which involves 3 BSJ space jump on this little platform here. Like I said, that's like one of the tougher ones. It's not that easy. If you get used
Where you
to
want to
it,
face.
it's
Caesar may has stopped the timer. He did not forfeit on race time, however. Or no, his
no.
stream might have froze.
I think it is stream froze again. Yeah.
I believe his stream has frozen.
Nicely done by Baja with the BSJ. And looks like it's going to be a safe warp and then go to Aegon. Getting the last 2 keys there, and then probably finishing up with the Cursed Lake one.
Yeah, pretty solid. Cleaned up here by Baja. Gonna finish things up. Fortunately, I don't think Corvus ended up having what Caesar was looking for. I believe going to Sank much earlier was probably smarter. And also just getting hints. You know, learning that out of bounds can really save you a lot of hassle, especially in rando races.
That trick is mostly useful because you can, like, while you're trying to like figure out where the progression is, you can also route in the SDKs you can already get. And sometimes the progression is next to SDKs, so you can have like a double gain from it, which is pretty good.
Man.
When Ba decides to do Cursed Lake first, probably because of the Seeker skip he has to do here. If you know the setup, it's not too bad. So let's see if Ba can do this. So you're gonna aim at that little thing, and then you try to get a screw tag.
Attack off.
Having problems with the screw tag. Almost.
Ooh, almost. Missed one. It is hard to pull off a screw attack when the space here is so small. Oh, that was really close.
Yeah, you wanna get like pushed by the collision and then it's screw tag. As you can see, like he gets like a little bit sideways when he's trying to jump, and that's like the momentum forward you need to get out the screw tag. Struggling a little bit. It's definitely one of the more intermediate ones, I think. I'm actually not sure which difficulty that is. If it's beginner or intermediate. Maybe even advanced.
Almost throws the top one there that missed out on.
I think he cancelled the screw tag too early. I also think he needs to not spam screw tag immediately like that. He has to wait a little.
MightyCaesar are going to be backtracking all the way to find Sand Canyon, and wow, Sand Canyon had a progressive suit.
That's pretty good.
It's convenient to have, but with all the E-tanks we've been getting, it may not be important. Caesar just put in the race time chat. Steed be like, ha, every time you find points, every item you find points you in 5 different directions.
Yep, that's how seeds sometimes go. And that's why
certain progression may just open everything for you.
Yep.
Really struggling with this setup.
Yep.
Definitely doesn't look like an easy one to pull off. I am curious where Seekers have been all this time.
Like I said, it's a more difficult one, definitely, than others. I think it's just the screw tech timing, and he ran out of missiles.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yep. He will probably go back for it later. Probably gonna grab the other SDKs and then. Or
After you get more
does he?
missiles. Or maybe just
Oh,
grab them
wow.
right now.
He really wants to do this.
Wow, okay. We respect the commitment.
Yeah, I really respect that. 15 missiles, 20,
Caesar still has a lot of lost time to make up, so
25.
can be afford to be a little bit riskier here.
Yeah, he can. Though he doesn't know that he can.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Baz is pulling up a video again for that one. To see the inputs again.
Are you actually allowed to do that in a rando tournament?
You are allowed to watch a video for specific trick setups, yes. You're not allowed to look at the stream of your opponent for gaming.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
That was
wow, was it
cannonball.
cannonball?
That was
Cannonball
cannonball.
feeding forward.
Holy moly.
Well, there's your there's your one-shot potential for the Ingnav key you probably need.
Wow. Was not expecting
um,
that to be here.
you are also allowed to look at your own stream, like if you did something in the past.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there we go. Nice.
Pull
Probably
it off.
took him longer than he wanted. um,
No, the seed has not been the easiest to route.
yep, definitely.
Alright, finally
Especially-
securing that occur to the Lake SDK.
Still don't know where Seekers are. Still don't know where Annihilator is.
I'm assuming that's where what Caesar's been looking for this whole time.
I think Caesar's looking mainly for Supers and Seekers at this point.
What is the Baja's ability to skip so many seeker doors and get hints early and whatnot really came in handy for the seed.
Yeah.
It opened up a lot more routing opportunities for him.
Yep, indeed. That's why it's really convenient to know all of those tricks. So we have like more options to, like, for example, if you know, okay, I just need that, I don't necessarily need that, then against another player you have like a slight advantage, depending obviously where those items are.
These are beginner trick logic settings, but knowing tricks that could be as high as hyper mode can really increase your efficiency with your routing and speed.
Yeah, though hyper mode tricks are probably not.
Well, hyper mode's a bit of exaggeration, but
yeah, yeah, but I'd say advanced to expert tricks. Like there's, for example, the SAU for Mining Plaza, which is, I believe, expert. I do not actually know, but I could be wrong.
That one's a really good one. It saves so much time having to not backtrack
basically, it saves basically Echo Visor and finding Echo Visor and Morbus fight, returning back the energy, all that stuff. And also finding the keys for Morbus and stuff. It saves a huge amount of time if you know that.
Yeah.
Is MightyCaesar going for Hive entrance? That is, I don't know what I think about that. I mean, it's on logic with his setup. Though I don't know why he's going for that instead of something else.
Light Suit was Sand Canyon.
Yeah, Light Suit was okay. Yeah. Alright. Since we got supers, we do not have to go out of bounds here for this one. Really convenient. Going into his SDK. Now going to Storage C for the last one.
MightyCaesar going as far as Hive entrance.
Yep, that's interesting, definitely. It is an object, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be an item
We'll see.
as far as logic goes. Oh wow, it's actually Seekers. That is
Wow.
disgusting.
I was
Wow.
about to say, like, could it be Seeker Launcher?
Oh wow, that is insane.
Holy crap!
That is.
Wow.
So wait. So you had to get Screw Attack and main PBs to get that suit. What was the other suit again? I forgot.
Light Suit was Sand Canyon.
No, the other the dark
First
suit.
one. Oh, that was.
Oh yeah, it was
Windchamber
Gateway. Yeah, it was Windchamber Gateway. So yeah, Screw Attack basically locked both suits. Also PBs locked both suits. And then you're expected to go to Hive entrance, which is
Yes.
really insane.
Crazy. That's unfortunate for Caesar too, because he spent so much time looking for through Torvis, and now comes to Hive entrance and finds Seekers to be lying here.
Yep.
Yeah, Baja's strict knowledge really coming.
Yep.
Truly, the winner of this race is just coming down to be able to pull up amazing stuff like that.
Yep. Indeed. Probably just gonna save warp in the safe station here, and then it's final bosses time.
Nope.
Still wanna know where Annihilator is.
So Cestrion, where would you say Caesar went wrong here?
I think he didn't necessarily did things wrong. I would just say that the lag, or like the items where they got placed, just put Baja in favor in this particular matchup. Knowing those tricks really detriment in this seat here. If you know how to skid supers and seekers, it's first you're gonna get SDK hints. You will know how to route in those keys, unless you still need something hard required for it. But still, you know how to route those keys in, while like maybe looking for items or upgrades.
Yeah.
That's like the major advantage of about getting SDK hints early without seekers or supers. And as you can see in this matchup here, they put Bar in favor. There was one point in the race where Caesar had a good chance.
Yeah,
like
finding that boost ball early on.
Finding the boost ball and getting the comeback. Where they actually were toe-to-toe again. But then I wasn't sure about that Amorphous commitment, even though Caesar had like other stuff to do.
I also think that
Um,
Caesar probably should have committed to Sank rather than
Yeah,
Corvus.
probably.
Although
Or
it
at
was hard to
least,
tell which one
yeah.
was the more important one because there was a lot more checks as a whole in Torvus.
Mm,
I believe Baja went to Sank first just because it was much closer.
yep. Like Caesar could have gotten those supers like relatively early if not committing for Morbus maybe. Since I think he has logical access to that with screw tag. Since you can just screw tag over from watch station access. And that should have given them the opportunity to go to transit station that way.
Finally here with the Emperor ring.
Yep.
Could be doing super missiles.
Super missile stretch, since we do not have Annihilator.
No.
Nicely done so far. And
Nailed
that's a
it.
solid 1 cycle. Very good.
Have all the power bombs here.
Yep. No cannonball, so Ignis is gonna be a little bit annoying, but at the moment Anji pretty good. Also really nice PB placement here. That's
Yeah,
also
really well done.
perfect. Really good. And let's see. Oh, bonked on the leg. Didn't get that much damage in.
Yeah. There is a small hitbox sort of under Emperor ring that just it's very weak to screw attack. As you can see, health goes all the way
And there we
down,
go.
and he's dead. Final boss, everybody. Very intimidating.
Alright. So, since we do not have Annihilator, we cannot do 25 Annihilator shots, so the other method is 1 Super Missile and I think 4 Dark Beam shots, though it's sometimes pretty hard to actually hit those Dark Beam shots, so let's see how it goes.
Unfortunate, only going to be getting the 2 shots off.
Unfortunate. That was the progressive suit in.
Wow.
Alright, and good first screw tag, really good. And oh, bonked. Still got some damage in. Good cooperation from Duximus.
Oh,
Again,
maybe.
bonked.
Still a little bit. Just one more should do the trick.
Yep.
And there we go.
And Baja finishes with an official race time.gg time of 1 hour 46 and 17 seconds.
Yeah. He was just going to forfeit. Yep. That was a pretty good race.
Yep.
It's really
Let's
well
hope
done.
we can get both of them in here if it comes. The bot
Yeah,
should
let's
be
grab them
giving
for an
up
interview.
the invites. There we go.
Well, welcome, guys.
And
Hello.
GG's Baja for the win.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations.
Uh,
That was quite the race.
That was quite a seat. Required quad.
Yeah,
Large
Baja,
spot.
you will not believe where Seekers were.
I'm hoping they weren't just on like Dark Whistle Trooper or something.
They're on Hive entrance.
The Hive entrance.
Yeah,
Yes.
Caesar went all the way to grab them.
Oh my god, that's bad.
I wasted like 40 minutes checking stuff that didn't end up paying out.
Yeah, there was a real Torvus commitment there. Unfortunately, it wasn't being very friendly with you.
Yeah,
There was nothing there, in other words. The
The
Emerald was locked behind Emerald. That was fun.
Yeah.
so the seed was like really favored for people who can skip supers and seekers. I'm not gonna lie to that.
Yeah.
It was
Seeker skips
really
were big.
yeah. Especially Baja doing like that first try seeker skip on Lower Torvus.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
And
It
my
was essentially
But-
go mode.
75th try Seeker
Very
skip
soon.
in Play Dark Ocean.
Yeah, that was like, okay, you get this first try, but that one you gotta struggle with.
It took a little bit.
Yeah, it took a while, but you at the end you got it. Probably the screw tag timing a little bit finicky. Yeah, but
I wonder where Annihilator was that. Did you
Yeah,
catch that on
the-
the credits?
It was War Ritual Grounds. That was why I kept shooting at it every time I walked by it while wall crawling.
was War Ritual Ground. Oh, I never saw that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
wait, that's Seeker's locked. So okay, yeah, you could have skipped
So-
the keys then, because we saw that hint for Chica having an
Yeah.
key, and we were like, oh my god, is Chica logically required?
Yeah.
That would have been
This seed
hilarious.
This seed wanted you to go through leaps and bounds to get what you need to get.
The hints were, it was really like scanning the hints. I was like, oh god, I'm in go mode, but this is not a good go mode.
It's go
Yeah.
mode.
Every
not-
single
not
key
good
was
go.
like required some stupid trick to get.
Yeah,
I'm lucky I
was,
stumbled into supers because that
and
that's
Echo
sick.
Visor.
And Echo, yeah. So I didn't have to wall crawl the quad, and I didn't
I'm
have
trying
to
to
wall crawl
mentally
warrior walk
map
and
out
sword
what-
speed.
I'm trying to mentally map out what you were supposed to do if you didn't do any of those tricks, what the logic expected you to do. Was it expecting you to do Chica first, or would it be expecting you to get Annihilator is my question.
Probably Annihilator.
I imagine
I
it's
bet-
Annihilator.
Since Seekers requires Light Suit as well, and Seekers is needed for Annihilator, it probably wanted you to go through the Annihilator gateway.
No. But
what's
seriously,
the-
Hive Hive entrance.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
ugh.
really
That's
really
I wish
bad.
that light beam hit was a little more precise too.
yeah.
I took the worm bait.
That was actually interesting because you had a decent lead at the early game since you got Spider first and didn't like went back for it, or back to Temple Grounds. While Caesar did not pick up Spider Ball the first time going to Aegon.
Oh, okay.
And what ended up happening is that you went further into like labs and stuff, while Caesar went back. But then he got the boost ball first, and since you still had like more checks done, you could see that Caesar had like catching up slowly and slowly because of the boost ball for
Mhm.
faster movement.
Our prediction
And-
was that Boost Ball was gonna win him out in the long run.
Yeah, and then then there was like this this weird logic chain with the PBs, Dark Visor and stuff.
Yeah.
Every time I thought I was done in labs, I had to turn back around.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
And also like getting the grapple beam and sync processing out of logic helped you a little bit. At the
I
end,
can't believe Turtech was there the whole time.
getting the suit later then. So there was actually the point where you actually like synced up again, but
Oh,
then
wow.
Caesar decided to do a Morbus then, and that put him back again.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because this
yeah.
is the first tournament seed I've played where Morbus wasn't required.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, and when you get the hint of something being in Dark Aegon, it's like probably in a Morbus.
And when you
Like,
get all those
Well,
Dark
I
Aegon keys.
got Light Beam first, but
Yeah.
I had, let's see, over this morning and yesterday I did 3 seeds, and 2 of them I had supers or seekers, and the other one I had dark beam on it. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do it anyway because it's paid off every time. And then it did.
Yeah, I can see that. Actually, I figured out most of those tournament presets at the moment that there's always like some weird progression chain with Battleground, Warriors Folk, and MOBAs, something around that area. It's kind of interesting. But maybe it's just also just randomness. You cannot say for sure that is like a common thing. But this is something that I relatively notice more often. Yeah. So yeah, it was basically the super seeker skip for hints. Put you into like, well, you're in go mode, but it requires all the stupid tricks. I already said like, okay, yeah, Baja's probably in the mindset of he's in go mode.
Go mode with an asterisk.
Yeah, it was like route towards all the keys, but try to pass by as many easy checks and hints as I can. And luckily that ended up paying off. Like I turned around in upper sank. I was like, it's probably faster to get to quad through upper sank. But I'm like, I'm gonna go through lower sank so I can like look at a few things on the way.
A few times where it was clear that trying to route this is not the easiest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really
once
interesting.
You finished like the pass, the final pass through Aegon, you could go just about anywhere. And
yeah. Just getting that progression that couldn't.
I got a bit lost. Well,
also,
because I basically, from about 45 minutes in, I was looking for supers and seekers because those were the only things I really needed. Because I never bothered.
We saw you there in
learning the
Torvis while Baja was doing the skips. I'm like, Caesar's looking for seekers and supers, but seekers and supers are in Sank, and he cleared all of Torvis to look for them, and they just weren't there. And that was really unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the hints were good at all. Like for Emerald,
the hints were pretty bad.
Yeah, so that also like put it into favor getting key hints as fast as possible.
I think there was exactly one hint that was before the item that it hinted.
Yeah, seriously, there were so many hints that were just so useless. I saw like progressive suit. I saw morphball systems. I saw like a battlegrounds hint in what lower Torvis or Sank.
I like the don't bother going to Incash 4 hint.
Yeah. The Dark Burst in Incash 4. That was a good omen or a bad omen for the seed.
And I didn't look at it well enough, and I misread it.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought you were just going there out of respect for the meme, I suppose.
Yeah.
That was a good race.
It was a good race. Bar showing off pretty many tricks. Nice to watch.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you. I gotta practice Pod W secret skip though. That's our takeaway from today.
Yep.
Yeah, there was
learn all the secret skips.
They're good.
I think
the one in Lower Torvis is actually like quite easy, and it was like pretty useful in this seed to be able to ride through it.
I actually never done that. I may maybe have to look up into that one.
It's in my opinion by far the easiest one.
Okay.
The fact that you're like slow moving in the water gives you like way more time to kind of set up and think about it.
Okay.
And it's pretty lenient.
Yeah, well, probably will look into it. Yeah. I think everyone who is participant in this race, go learn the secret super skip for SDK hints. It will help you a lot.
Yeah, take the time to learn that stuff. It'll just
It is
your
really
efficiency will zoom up.
I was surprised by the one in Defiled Shrine. I wasn't expecting to keep whatever I found there, but
yeah, I was actually surprised too. I'm already out of bounds here, so why not just check this and okay, SDK.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
if anyone
Awesome.
else has anything to say about the seed, any last words, probably should wrap up.
Nope. Glad we got our quad. That was
Seekers and Hive
exciting.
entrance.
Yes, Seekers and Hive.
That was the big one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we've
GG,
said everything
Caesar.
we need to say.
Yeah,
Make sure to
GG's.
follow our commentators and trackers. It can be a kind of difficult job at times.
Mhm.
And
Oh, we
Yeah,
had a lot
appreciate
of fun.
Oh yeah, trust me.
Yeah.
It was something to see the from the required quad to the Seekers and Hive entrance.
Yeah.
You know,
For the runners, for the racers that put on a great show here.
No,
For our
that's the username
trackers,
for the stream.
got up and up.
Yeah, thank you guys. We appreciate your hard work.
Yep.
Yeah.
And,
And also follow Sestron. He streams a lot. Does a lot
yeah,
of us.
here and there, I'm streaming.
Yeah. But thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you in the next mission.
Bye.
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 I